everybody, my name is Anton. Welcome to a brand new Let's Play series in Civilization 6. Today we're going to be playing on the True Start Locations map, which I'll be leaving a link down below. So basically, we're playing as the Aztecs. We are starting down here in Mexico, and there are 24 other civilizations, because that's where I made it, that are just kind of scattered around the world, and they should be in their actual location. So you like United States and United States, England spawned in England, Japan spawned in Japan, so on and so forth. So the reason we're going to be playing as the Aztecs here is because last campaign, back in I think February or March, we did play Canada. We got a scientific victory, and that's all nice and good. But I figured, like, why not go kind of the opposite side of that and try to kind of do a more militaristic campaign that I'm maybe more not used to. So as the Aztecs, we got a pretty good early starting unit. We got the Eagle War right here. We're basically just a stronger warrior. Actually, can I see how much better they are in the Civilopedia? I should be able to, because right now we have a 28 strength unit, which is pretty good. And we will be getting better and better units the more luxury resources we have. So we have, let's say, chocolate, gold, spices, all within our territory. We get +1 modifiers for each one of those. So we can actually probably scale up pretty well. And we also did get 4 air score for free, just because we started off with an Eagle Warrior, which is our unique unit. We already started off with 5, which is pretty good. We should be able to maybe get our way up to a golden age pretty early on here. So we've got our capital. Research, well, we got your bonus research. Your bonus. You're a luxury. You're a luxury. Bonus, and a luxury. Okay, so we're doing pretty well so far. You need irrigation. You don't need anything. And you need mining. So we're going to start with mining. Also, just a quick note, we are playing on quick speed and we're playing on Emperor difficulty. Just to get that kind of out of the way right away. So, probably want to go for a bit. Actually, no. We want to go for a scout right away. Only 4 turns, not too bad on that. So hopefully the game doesn't lag too much. Again, I do have like 24 other AI just kind of doing their own thing here. You're going to be done. 3 turns is not too bad. For now, we're just going to get you to get some basic scouting information. We have 2 levels of diamonds. And I don't know if as our country... let me just see here. +1 combat strength when attacking for each different luxury resource improved in Aztec lens. So I don't know, do 2 diamonds count as a +2? Or does it only count as a +1 because it's only one type of unique resource? I'm not too sure, and I guess we're going to be finding that out as we continue on here. We do have our scout. I think there are less countries or less civilizations in South America, so we're going to try to make our way down there for now. Linger. I think we're probably get 2 scouts, and then after this we'll get ourselves a nice little worker here. And is Code of Law is the only thing we can get? Yes, it is, so let's not worry about that for now. Send you back to our capital just so that we have some defense in the area. Got more luxuries down here, which is quite nice. We're pretty luxury rich.
Quit digging.
There we go. We got our mining upgrade done. What are you? You're Jade, and we already met some spearmen. What is your strength, by the way? You are strength 34. So, I mean, our Eagle Warriors are not good enough quite yet to make that work, but you're still doing pretty alright. And seeing as we actually do have a lot of fish in the area, we probably want to get some sailing. Do you... Yeah, allows builders to embark. Okay, fantastic. That's all I really cared about for now. After this other scout's done, I think we're going to be getting some workers so we can get some resource improvements. You can defend. I don't think you'll attack into us, because the defending unit never, or should never actually do any aggressive maneuvers. And now you can make your way up towards the north. Seller would also like not be bad, but I think we're going to go for a builder right away. And yeah, you can't do anything. So you just sit here, hang out. And here's the history timeline. Climate probably is not going to be affected for a while, if I take a guess. Fighting against barbarians makes perfect sense. After that, I think +1 production's pretty nice. But if we can actually get some faith just to begin with, maybe we can actually form a religion ourselves. And I've never actually been one to really get the religion mechanics to really work out in my favor. Foreign trade. We don't know any other countries yet, so I don't think that makes a lot of sense. Production towards builders is also quite nice. What do you lead into? You're 16 turns! I make no goddamn culture in my civilization yet. So let's go for some craftsmanship. I think that seems like it makes sense. And you are slowly growing. What are you actually doing with your citizens? Right now, that's a good tile. Okay, those are actually two pretty good tiles. But actually, we're going to go here instead. I'm going to lock you in. I think that's fine. We're going to grow slightly slower, but having our production be higher, I think, is more than worth it. So we should, I think, be entering Texas now in the north. You are some salt, more luxury resources, which are quite nice. So let's try to think. 25 civilizations on the map. Most of them should be in Afro-Eurasia. I would be surprised if the Americans weren't here. I'd be surprised if, like, Brazil wasn't here. I did set it so that there shouldn't be anybody spawning in that doesn't have an actual location. At least programmed into the map itself. I don't know who would not fall into that category, though. So with our first guy, we're going to go for a farm. I think that makes a decent amount of sense. We're now entering the plains in the north, so we should get a lot of movement going here. And now for you. You would allow us to get some plantations for +2 gold, which we do want for one of our little buildings here. Honestly, I think going for astrology, just getting, like a religion up, probably actually does make sense. We're going to go for a settler right away. And I don't know, I'll probably settle somewhere down here, because the rebels, not the rebels, the barbarians are right there. And now that you are done there, I mean, yeah, it makes sense for us to put a mine there, because that actually is where our, actually, wait, no, our settler. Yeah, no, you have 2 production, right? That's actually what I want more. Keep on going down, entering Colombia. And we have found somebody. Okay, I'm Pound Manager, I represent the Cree. May there be peace between us. Yeah, sure, for now there will be peace. In the future, we'll see. It's an honor to meet you. We're not going to tell you where my capital is right now. So now that we found you, I like your, like, lavender color, though. It's a nice color for you. Just kind of see what you can find. Well, it looks like we should have ample opportunity to expand all the way through Central America here. We'll see if the Americans are here. We'll see if, like, the Inca or the Brazilians have decided to show up either. And you have 2 more builds left in you. And you need irrigation, so get you going. Cross a river. Handful of barbarians is disappointing, but that's okay. And after that, so we got 2 fish. We have amber. There's spices. You are a luxury resource, but we don't actually have access to you quite yet. Yeah, 4 food is really nice here, so should grow at a decent rate. We'll send you back here for now. We would technically win if we were there. Okay, we've now met Teddy Roosevelt.
If you conduct yourself well, you can consider us friends.
Okay, we can be friends. For now, it's an honor to meet you, but I will not show you where my capital is, unfortunately. So the Americans are, like, a green color. I guess there's maybe just not enough colors for 25 civilizations for everybody to have a unique one. Which I'm surprised by. I thought every country just had a programmed color for them, but I guess not. And there's already been a volcano. But apparently it does make some stuff around us quite nice. You know, I think I already have 2 cities, which is definitely more than I have. But we'll have another guy ready in 2 more turns. And I think you don't do anything until we figure out where we want our second city. Because once we get our second city, we should be... You know, you might get more... might get some more people just because of the difficulty that we're on. And now we have... I forgot Canada was even in the mod, which makes no sense because I played Canada last time. It's an honor to meet you, but I will not show you where my capital is. So the Canadians and the Americans might go to war. We'll see how that goes between them. Got another barbarian camp, but still no sign of the Inca, so maybe South America has a lot of expansion options for us. There we go. Sure, we'll accept your delegation. I know I did just say, like, a second ago that I didn't want to show you where my capital is. Can I reach you? Maybe. Where do you think is a good place to go? This land will flood in the sea zone. Go up here, everybody will be mad at us. Okay. But I still think we want to be making our way down towards the south. Yep, that was not my... Shouldn't have done that. Okay. We need another production. You actually want me to build another settler. You know what? If you think it's a good idea right now, I'll do it. And for you... Let's not enter their borders quite yet. I mean, I know we don't take any penalties for it. But you have like 2 movement, right? Like, you can outrun my Eagle Warrior, even though you're pretty good. Oh, yep. Next turn. Because you can outrun my unit. Like, there's not much I can do about that. But going up towards, like, the diamonds here... I mean, this... You know what? We should actually expand northwards. And the reason we should expand our way north... Yeah, we can park these guys. The reason we should expand our way north is just because this area is going to be much more competitive than, like, Panama. So I think it makes more sense for us to try to go for the more aggressive options here. And you back down towards the south a little bit. I feel like we've already gotten a lot of information. You might end up killing a barbarian camp. I don't actually know where you're going. Maybe like right here makes sense. So it seems like it's pretty fertile. We'll be in range of the diamonds. Yeah, you know, let's go this way. Put you on the boat. It's no big deal. And I keep on scouting around. We'll see actually where the Cree's capital is. It's probably like somewhere around here, but I just don't know exactly where quite yet. We're getting 14 faith. When can I form you? I need 16 faith to get a Pantheon. Okay. Which I don't think is too bad. Next up, we want probably irrigation. Like, we're going for some very, very expensive tech. I mean, we could get pottery. We need it for writing, so actually, yeah, let's get pottery up. Because even if we're going to go for, like, a more militaristic approach than I'm used to, you need technology. It's a non-negotiable, thing. Like, you need it. All these volcanoes down in the south are just kind of erupting, and I'm sure that has nothing bad could possibly happen. Production, you're probably still useful. No, we need our faith to at least get 16, so we can change this in the future. And we want you to get those diamond mines up and running as fast as you possibly can. It sucks that these mountains, though, are here in Colombia. Foreign trade now actually does make sense now that we actually know where a handful of other countries are. Yeah, actually, see New York. I think the Americans already have 3 cities, which is... Why are you unfriendly towards me? You have no grievances, you just don't like me. Okay, fine. And if you don't like me, you might not even actually accept a, trade delegation. I mean, the Americans are okay with us. They're not actively hostile already like the Canadians and the Cree are, so... Maybe we can get some good stuff going there. We also have some amber right off the coast, which could be useful for us. Let's found our new city. You're going to immediately build a diamond mine, which should make you... slightly better? +1 common space for each unique luxury own. So it's not, how many. As long as we have 1, we should be good. We'll defend you. Oh, I actually found a little tribal hut. I just realized we haven't found any of those quite yet. So for you, we probably want to get another soldier up on the frontier. What are you? You are... the Partisan Commandos. Which I'm assuming is like a unique scout unit.
7 girls were chased by
Oh, hello,
bears.
Natural Wonder.
The bears were just about to catch them when the girls jumped on a low rock. One of the girls prayed to the rock. Rock, take pity on us. Rock, save us. The rock heard them and began to grow upwards, pushing the girls higher and higher.
What's the nice of the rock? Well, can I found a Pantheon now? We're working towards it, so maybe next turn we can get that done. Yeah, natural wonder. Everything's going pretty much according to plan.
I thought clay
The
must
Cree's already got a Pantheon, so we're maybe having a little bit of a competition here, unfortunately. But, like, okay. You've already got someone's already got Catholicism? I'm at player, religion, 2 cities. How is that even possible? I guess maybe one of the more religious civilizations could get that done, but still, I feel like that's a bit much. Send you back there to go. Can't do anything here. Got more diamonds. We're in the Amazon. So far, we haven't seen anybody in South America. If it happens that the Brazilians or the Incans just didn't spawn in, that would be pretty nice for us, I would say. Still no sign of you. I wonder where the Cree are. Actually, they might just be like right. No, if they were right here, we'd have seen their border already. I'm not too sure exactly where they are. Yeah, if we settled in any of these areas, they would absolutely get mad at us. But here's the thing, like, future plays is we know Texas is going to have oil in the future. And if we know they're going to have oil, I think it makes perfect sense for us to want to kind of colonize up there already. And I think the same principle applies. Where we want to colonize this area before either the Americans or the Cree do. Because we want them as far away from our capital as humanly possible. Also, let us get a monument because our culture basically is hot garbage. Oh no, I want yeah, let's go get that thing. I completely forgot about it, which is my bad entirely. And we're about to have writing soon as well, because getting a library and a campus district, I think, just makes sense. Like, you'd actually think it's a good city location. This won't flood in the future, because thankfully the game's nice enough to tell me. We just know about the hypothetical future. +1 culture from plantations. You require irrigation, so that's going to be a plantation. You're going to be a plantation. That's 2. I think that's 2 plantations we would have. 25 production in cities without a specialty district. That's not too bad. Bonus faith equal to 50% of strength. Each unit killed within distance of a holy site. +2 faith from geothermal fissures and volcanic soil. Which is you. And you know, there's actually so many volcanoes around us. I think this actually makes sense for us. So, you go here instead. I'd rather have the faith than the money. And if we can get a religion going, if we can be the only religion in North America, or South America, or both, I feel like that lends itself pretty well for us. Since this volcano also might just explode at some point. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, I mean, nobody from the south has shown up yet. Ancient era is on its way to ending, but again, I'm not too concerned about that. You guys link up. And you're good for now.
Yosemite Valley to me is always a sunrise.
Finding more and more stuff. So okay, so we've gone to California. Where the hell are the Cree? Ooh, some more knowledge towards bronze working. I'll definitely take that. And next turn we will have some writing.
Writing means sharing.
Unfortunately, our area is a little bit cramped up right now, so I'm not too sure where we're going to actually put the campus. Do you think they're up or do you think they're down? I mean, there's like nothing over here, so they've got to be upwards. That's okay. Actually, everybody now does not like us, and I don't know what I've done necessarily to make them not like me. You're a little bit too far. Irrigation, 5 turns. I think that makes perfect sense for us to get. And our culture will be almost go up by like 50% once we actually complete this monument. And we now have gotten early empire. You're now going to defend this area. A campus, 7 turns. We get 3 from you. We also get 3 from you. Yeah, 7 turns, but I definitely think it's worthwhile to get that. How much? I have 4 and 5 gold. How much does it cost to just buy a Eagle Warrior? 170. I'm going to buy 2 Eagle Warriors. I mean, a Slinger's only 90. So you know what? Let's get 1 Slinger. on you. Because we do need a Eagle Warrior to probably fight against these barbarians in the south in the future. And you go for a early builder, maybe? Or an early granary. I mean, you are mostly marsh. Like, what do you actually have here? It's a lot of food. A little bit of production. So, probably want to get a builder so we can actually improve this salt. Don't know what the hell that was. Let's just not worry about it. But let's see another village over here which we can actually capture for ourselves, which is quite nice. Oh yeah, I have an Eagle Warrior building here, so maybe building this thing was not the best idea. But that's still fine. Not too worried about it. Now they've gotten foreign trade. 2 resources would be nice. Naval area units is also kind of okay. But I don't think either of those we really need right now. How much does it cost to buy a builder? 140. I think that's more than acceptable. So we're going to be spending our early money on this. 2 loyalty. Mysticism, great scientist points are always nice. Building the Oracle would also be quite nice. So you know what? Let's go for Mysticism. I think that makes sense for what we're trying to get done here. You actually have decent production here. Probably because of this trade. You know what? Let's build a trader. And you sit still for a few turns. And you're also going to fortify in the city. Still nothing, huh? 26 gold. I'll take it. It builds a little bit of a... Do I want to buy just another worker? Probably when we can afford it. But I do think that for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Aslam. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. Not enjoy, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.